Hi, so YouTube is in easy mode, but what is easy mode on YouTube? Well, I think easy mode means videos where you don't have to do much editing, where you don't see all these flashy cuts and you don't see all these transitions when you're watching these videos, because many people prefer videos where it feels like a person is just having a conversation with them. So as a YouTuber, it makes things easier for you because you don't have to have highly produced videos. Yes, there's an audience for highly produced videos as well, but many people like to watch videos where it feels more conversational, where it feels like they're just getting to know you and your journey and the content and the value that you are transferring via your video. So sometimes, videos can take a really long time because you can spend so many hours, even days, researching topic ideas. You can spend days thinking of the correct thumbnail. You can spend so much time in the pre-production that you only produce or create a few videos even in a year. But now with YouTube in easy mode, what we are seeing is that people are not spending so much time in the research phase of their video. Instead, they are posting more consistently because they understand that the more quantity of videos that you create, this will lead to a higher quality because you learn as you go along. And with easy mode, there isn't a focus on having the perfect video. It is more about creating a video that is of a decent quality, right? That you are happy with this video and you know that, okay, I'm going to publish this video. I'm not going to put so much pressure on myself about the outcome of this video. And then I'm going to work on my next video instead of perfecting this video for weeks and months, and then you post it and then you get really disappointed maybe if there aren't many views. And I think with YouTube in easy mode, it's more about understanding that YouTube is a marathon and not a sprint, that it is a journey and that it takes time, right? And that with easy mode, even you can do live streaming, which doesn't have, edits really. You're just chatting and people are watching you in live time so that you can comment back to them and then they feel like you're really engaging with them because it's like the closest thing to them actually seeing you in person. So live streaming is also a great way to incorporate easy mode on YouTube. I mean, I watch channels that are live and I find it really, really engaging because you are not only learning sometimes from the person that is doing the live, but also from the chat group because people are responding to each other in the chat group as well. So that's another way of easy mode on YouTube. So, I know that you'll have questions about easy mode because I had questions too. So I'm going to tackle easy mode in this video because I'm going to look at my laptop because I can't remember all these questions off by heart. And I'm going to see how this easy mode works for me as well. With easy mode, the algorithm is also looking at watch time. So your video may not be of a really high production value, right? But if your viewers are watching your video for a high average view duration, right? Just say you have a 10-minute video and your viewers have watched your video for 6 minutes. Well, that is fantastic. And YouTube will want to push out that video. It may not have fancy edits. It may not have, wonderful transitions, etc. But because people are watching your video for a long time, YouTube will push out that video. And also with easy mode, you see that a lot of smaller channels are getting the opportunity to be watched by us as viewers, because even on my homepage, I see smaller channels. And previously, videos, it was almost like, okay, this is a checklist of creating a video. You have to have fancy edits. You have to have so many different transitions coming all the time. And to be honest, I can't actually watch videos like that. It's just too overwhelming for me to watch a video like that. I like to watch simple videos, and many other people are like me as well, and they like to watch videos where it's not so challenging to have to focus on what's on the screen all the time, but rather about what the person is actually saying. And I think with YouTube, it's going back to the era of it being about people connecting with each other, people having this community of engagement with people from across the world, all over the world, right? And with easy mode, it's about having those conversations on this platform because you're not afraid to pick up a camera or phone. In this instance, I'm using a phone to just sit down, to just record yourself, to quickly do a few edits, and then to publish the video with a decent enough thumbnail. You aren't putting so much time and overthinking the process. You're rather doing more than thinking too much about the process. And that for me is what I believe easy mode is about. It's about putting yourself out there on the platform more often and growing with time and growing with the practical application of actually recording your video, publishing your video, and then keep going and keep going and keep going. And that's how you're going to enhance your skills. So you may ask, well, is easy mode a shortcut to success? The thing is, even with easy mode, there are still going to be hard parts with this YouTube journey, right? You still need to be consistent. You'll still have days where you'll be wondering, is this YouTube journey worth it? You'll still have to put in a level of effort in creating videos, even if your videos don't require as much effort as a highly produced video. It still requires effort to think about a topic and research a topic. So there is no absolute shortcut in the sense that there is no effort required. Being a YouTuber does require effort. Even being monetized requires effort. It took me 1 year, 3 months to become a monetized YouTuber. So there is effort, but what I will say is with easy mode, you don't have to feel discouraged, because if your understanding of YouTube is that you just want to create content, you just want to create videos, and you just want to put it out in the world, right? Then you're able to do that with easy mode. I will say with easy mode, you just have to be careful of burnout, because as a YouTuber, I've experienced burnout. Sometimes we think, okay, it's easy to put out content every day, and I've been posting daily on this channel, and sometimes it can feel really tiring, because even though my content isn't highly produced, it still takes effort. So just be wary of burnout. Make sure to have a balance in life. Your life should not be only about YouTube, or it shouldn't even be 90% about YouTube. And I think with easy mode, it will enable you to actually also have time with your family and with your friends as well, to have a life outside of the digital space and have a life in the physical world as well. So, with YouTube, you have evergreen topics like and you see, these are the mistakes you make sometimes when you're recording a video, even when you are in easy mode of creating content. So what I was saying is that with evergreen topics, right? It's like, for example, just say it's Halloween. Now that is not going to be an evergreen topic. That's going to be a trending topic because it's for a specific month. But if you have an evergreen topic about how to cook a stew, right? Now people will be searching for that topic throughout the year. That's an evergreen topic. And with easy mode, if there's a trending topic, right? For example, if you are going to be talking about the elections, the US elections, then you can quickly sit down and share your thoughts about that. Now that's a trending topic, and that can be quickly produced, right? Because you know that this topic will receive quite a bit of traction because people are searching for information about the election right now. And with easy mode, people can take their live streams and even edit that into shorter videos. Like if their live stream was 2 hours, for example, they could then take like 20-minute clips from that and make those into videos. So then they are repurposing their content. And with easy mode, I would also say that you can batch record. Like I'm filming this video now and I'm going to film another video after this. So instead of thinking I have to film every single day, with easy mode, because you can often just sit down and chat, right? You then know, okay, I'm going to schedule this amount of time where I'm going to film 2 videos, and then I know I am done with filming, and then tomorrow I will edit the videos. So having a schedule with easy mode does really help as well. So with easy mode, have a content calendar. So you know exactly when you're going to post and you know which videos you're working on so that it doesn't feel overwhelming. When you break it down into manageable steps, it becomes easier to action because you don't have to think, okay, what am I doing today? You already know that because you've scheduled it. You understand exactly what your week is going to look like. And I think planning is really helpful even in easy mode because it makes everything systematic. Sometimes when you're starting your channel, it's about making that start, and the whole thing is about keep posting regular videos. And with easy mode, it encourages you to actually keep posting regular videos. Because think about it, if the process is so difficult and daunting, then it will take you longer to post video 2. But if you find it pretty easy and that there's flow, then you will see after video 1, you'll still feel excited to produce video 2. Because the truth about YouTube is that you will have dips in this journey. You won't always have that creator high of, I'm so excited to create videos. Sometimes you'll feel like, why am I creating videos? Or I want to give up on my channel. You will have those moments. But with easy mode, with understanding that you can have simple sit-down videos, it doesn't have to be always videos that require so much time and so much effort, because both those things can be really taxing. We are part of the creator economy, right? And the creator economy, we are in this digital space of creating content, and it is growing. And as it grows, we also learn new skills, and all of that is wonderful. But at the same time, when you are starting off, it can feel overwhelming. You don't know, where do I get started? And even if you are a small channel, you think, will I ever be monetized? How will I get there? But with easy mode on YouTube and understanding that you just have to be consistent with your content, with your videos, and improve each video as you go along, and you will see results. It won't be overnight, but you will get there. With easy mode, be sure to also put your videos into playlists, because if a person watches one video, for example, just say you are teaching people how to fix cars, but if you put your videos in a playlist about beginner's guide to fixing cars, then if they watch the one video, they are more than likely to click on the next video in your playlist, which will give you more watch time as well. So there are ways for you to actually increase your average view duration and to increase the number of views across all your videos. And playlist is one way in order to increase keeping that viewer on your channel. With YouTube easy mode, also don't be afraid to look at your analytics and to really understand them and to see what works well on your channel and to create more videos that work well in your channel. I think with easy mode, people also understand that you don't need fancy equipment to get started, because I'm using a phone at the moment. I've actually never used a camera to film my content, and it works fine. Obviously, some cameras are much better than a phone. But if that's been your barrier to starting creating content, then please know that you can use your phone. Use what you have, because as you grow, then you can change. You can always upgrade. But don't let equipment or lack of knowledge about YouTube stop you from actually starting your channel or from publishing more content on your channel. I think one of the most important parts about easy mode on YouTube is mindset. You have to have the mindset of, I'm going to have fun with creating videos, and I'm going to try and make this as least stressful as possible. Okay, I know that YouTube involves an amount of stress, but I'm going to decrease that stress by batch recording videos, by not having so much editing in my videos, by learning as I go along, and by not putting too much pressure on myself. And by understanding that even though my first videos may not be watched by many people, eventually I will find my audience, or my audience will find me. And just being patient with this journey. So mindset is huge with being a YouTuber. And easy mode, it helps you alleviate your stress. It also makes you realize that you don't have to compare yourself with other YouTubers. Yes, you have YouTubers who have these wonderfully produced videos, but there are also videos that are doing really well on this platform, which barely have any editing, which is just one human being talking, and they are resonating with the people that are watching. And the you in YouTube really comes through with easy mode. And understanding that, really understanding that we are living in such an amazing time where we can actually communicate with each other from places from Italy to Japan to Australia, etc., just with a simple click to press record, right? That is easy. That is easy. That is simple to do. But to move past the fear of being in front of a camera, being in front of your phone, seeing yourself, and knowing that people are going to be watching you, that is the hard part sometimes. The hard part is thinking, what will happen if I put myself out there? And sometimes we can imagine the worst outcomes, but rather focus on the possibilities, the wonderful possibilities, because so many great things can happen. And in fact, I will say that in my journey, it has taught me so much, and not just about being a YouTuber, and not just about skills, but it has helped me grow my confidence. Being on this platform, it has shown me that we can move past our fears. So if YouTube is something that you've been thinking of doing, but you've been saying to yourself, this is too difficult, I cannot create these perfect videos, or if you haven't posted in months or even a year because you just feel overwhelmed by it and you feel like you haven't been successful, whatever successful means to you, or even if you haven't been monetized yet, then I would say, if you really want to quit and that is what you want, and if you really don't want to get started, then don't. But if this is something that you actually want, then keep going. Because now YouTube is in easy mode in the sense that you can create these videos and it can resonate with other people, because not everybody wants to see highly edited videos, highly produced videos. So now is your time. So take advantage of this opportunity if this is what you want, and be kind to yourself along the journey. And just remember that one step forward means that you are moving forward, even though sometimes you may feel like you're not. But if you don't do anything, then you won't know what could be. Also watch this video about my monetization progress and process, and the fact that I have become monetized. And if I could do it, just a regular person who gave YouTube a chance, so can you. You can absolutely do this. Have faith in yourself and don't have limitations.